Is this the absolute bottom before the next bull run? The trillion-dollar question. Everyone wants to catch the absolute bottom. It's the holy grail of crypto. If you buy here, you look like a genius into years. If you buy too early, you get dragged through another 30% drop. Right now, the market is giving us mixed signals. Half of Twitter is yelling that the macro bottom is in and we are ready for liftoff, while the other half says this is the biggest bull trap of the year and one more massive flush is coming. Welcome back to ViCrypto. In today's video, we aren't guessing. We are looking at the hard data, the exact indicator that called the bottom in previous cycles, the macroeconomic pressures squeezing liquidity, and the critical price zones you need to watch right now to protect your capital. If you want to survive the next cycle and actually take profits this time, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and let's dive right into the charts. Let's start with why the bulls are getting incredibly confident. Historically, crypto moves in predictable four-year cycles tied closely to the Bitcoin halving events and global liquidity. When we look at historical data, a true macro bottom usually forms during an extended period of maximum pain, where retail investors completely give up, volume dries up, and the asset consolidates. We've been seeing exactly that kind of exhaustion. Look at this metric right here, MVRV Z-Score. This measures how overvalued or undervalued Bitcoin is relative to its fair value. Historically, whenever this line drops into this green box at the bottom, it has marked the generational accumulation zone every single time. And guess where we're sitting? Right on the edge of it. Smart money, the whales and institutional accumulators don't wait for the absolute lowest tick. They dollar-cost average DCA when the market is bleeding and boring. To them, this looks like a massive discount. But hold on. Before you go market buying with your life savings, we have to look at the other side of the coin. The bears have a very strong argument right now, and ignoring them is how people get wrecked. The biggest threat to a true bull market right now isn't actually crypto itself, it's global macroeconomics. We are dealing with sticky inflation, central banks keeping interest rates restrictive, and a global economy that feels incredibly unstable. In the past, every single crypto bull run happened during a time of high liquidity when central banks were printing money and interest rates were low. We don't have that luxury right now. On the technical side, look at this key level right here. If we cannot hold this structural support line, the next leg down isn't a slow bleed, it's a cascade. If whales decide to take liquidity lower, we could easily see one more brutal capitulation wick that flushes out the remaining leveraged long positions before the real move starts. So, what's the play? Is this the bottom or not? Here is the cold, hard truth. Trying to time the exact bottom is a loser's game. Instead of trying to guess if we drop another 5% or pump 10% tomorrow, here is the exact framework we are using here at ViCrypto to navigate this phase. Rule 1. Focus on time, not just price. If history repeats, the true, aggressive bull market won't fully ignite until liquidity floods back into the system. This means we are likely in an accumulation zone, not a get-rich-quick zone. Expect chop. Rule 2. Level by level accumulation. Instead of going all in, split your capital. If you like the prices here, deploy a percentage. Keep a chunk of dry powder stablecoins on the sidelines just in case the bears get their final flush to lower levels. Rule 3. Ignore the altcoin noise. In the early stages of a market turnaround, Bitcoin always leads. Alts will bleed against BTC before they eventually explode later in the cycle. If you're building a foundation, protect yourself by focusing on the majors first. The bottom isn't a single day, it's a process. And the people who win the next cycle are the ones building their positions calmly right now, while everyone else is scared or distracted. But I want to hear from you. Do you think the macro bottom is officially in, or are you waiting for one more massive drop to buy the dip? Let me know your targets in the comments below. I reply to as many as I can. Don't forget to smash the like button if this video brought you value. Subscribe to ViCrypto for daily data-driven updates, and I will see you in the next video. Safe trading out there!